Hey, friend, and here he is, Sky Up, your host for Hey, Friend.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's going on? We are here doing this thing once again, trying to do everything that we need to make sure we're all set up correctly. Um, Trying to figure out why I have what I have on the screen, but it's okay. We're going to work that out, figure that out. But hey, friend, I am your host, Sky Up, and we're here on another episode of Hey Friend. Um, there are some wonderful episodes we've already done. We want you guys to come on in. Let's have a good time and let's see where we're going to go to today. Kind of have a kind of have an ideal of where we're going, what we're looking at, what that looks like. So come on in, talk to me. Let's get it going. All right. Yeah, how y'all doing today? What's going on? How has your week been? It's been a long week. It's been a long week. So, can you all hear me? I need to know if someone can hear me. Um, so please reach out to me. Let me know you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Let me know that you're in the room. All those good things. Just trying to figure out who's doing what, where, why, and how. So I am looking, trying to figure out some things. I've got a couple of more devices down here, and I'm trying to move it around. Hey friend, how y'all doing? See y'all in the house. Let me get on. Okay. Hold on. Get that off of there. Okay. Hey Trevor, what's going on? I just want to see who was coming in. Um, See that you're on. See somebody else was on and they left and went out. That's all right. We're going to have a good time tonight. So again, I'm Sky Up. We're here with Hey Friend. We're really excited about our podcast. I had people ask me about the podcast and understand that we are doing um, what we can to make sure we get on every Thursday and be able to do what we need to do. So come on in, come on in, come on in. We're really excited about what we're doing tonight um, and what is happening tonight. So need to get some people on tonight and see if we can make that happen. So I want to tell you it's been a long week. It's been a long week. But we thank God that we've made it. We're excited that you're here with us. So I'm trying to understand the whole thing of this whole podcast thing. Still trying to wrap my head around it. Still trying to get it together. It's out of my comfort zone, but I'm having a good time. Hey, Sister Tanya, how you doing? Thank you for letting me know that you're on. Welcome back to Hey Friend podcast. And we're hoping that we can get more people in and get more people on. So they're ending as usual, their drill team time with us. Getting ready to get ready for a parade, I believe, the Christmas parade here in Topeka in December. So, other than that, how y'all doing? How are you really doing? I've been asking people that. How are you really doing? What's really going on with you? What's happening? What? Tell me what's going on. I know there's a lot of things going on. We're glad that the government restarted, shut down, and I don't know what they did, but I think they're back. I'm hoping people are back to work. I think that's what I heard. Um, yeah, I hope that's what what I heard. So hopefully they're back to work. I know that's stressful. That's a stressful thing happening. Um, I think the SNAP thing is back. So I don't know, but just we we rise to the occasion all the time. So it wasn't a thing for me of Um, oh my God! But I know there's a lot of people that were suffering and went through some things with that lockdown, with that lockout. It's happened before. Hey, Sia. Hey, friend. What's up, Chris? King Chris. Hey, friend. Cowboy Nation, you know, all day long. You know, that's why I represent all day long, right? All day long. All the haters, they're going to talk about it, but I don't care. Hey, friend. So, anyway, you know how I feel when it comes to my Cowboys, you know? Hold on. I found something. I found something right here for you, Chris. Listen to this. Uh-oh, it didn't happen. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? The Cowboys. The Cowboys. Yeah, I like that. I like that respect, y'all. I'm working on some things, so just understand I'm working on some things. So if it don't sound too good, just let me know. But I'm having fun right now. So, and if not, I'll call the police on you, right? I will call the police on you, and they will come. They will come. Okay. Y'all, I'm having too much fun with this thing. But anyway, hey, friend. So how are you doing? How are you really doing? We know the holidays is coming up. They're right up on us. Chocolate Nutcracker is in a week. We're really excited about that. So just understand that you need to find a resource or find a friend or find someone if you're going through some things, because what we're talking about tonight, I hope will help you in this time, just forever, for the time that they just talking. Don't see me over here doing what I'm doing, but it's okay. They'll get it. Hey, baby. Um, Understand that the times that we're going through right now, holiday season is up on us. I've already heard of Christmas music, seen a Christmas commercial, so we know the holiday is coming. Chocolate Nutcracker, like I said, is in a week away. If you haven't got your tickets, you can do it. Go early to get your tickets. 3 o'clock show, 7:30 show next Saturday, November 22nd at the Speaker Performing Arts Center. But with that being said, I know we're all going through some things, but tonight's topic is. What is peace? What is peace to you? Where do you find peace? And what's the true meaning of peace? And what's God's definition of peace? So those are some things that we're going to talk. We're just talking about peace, because sometimes in this life, I found out sometimes I have to get away from people, everybody, to get my peace. Sometimes I have to eat some chocolate, some sexy chocolate, and I'll do that, Chandra. Thank you. To get my peace. Sometimes I have to go to the lake. Sometimes I have to dance. Two-stepping helps me get my peace. My Yelly Bell's in the house, and I'm excited because I'm a Gigi Paul. So woo. Anyway, so what is your peace? What is you going through so much where you can't find peace? Or can you find peace? And what does your peace look like? What does your peace look like? Um, so I want to talk about that tonight. I want to talk to you about that, and so maybe we can help somebody. Or we can help each other. Maybe y'all can help me out of. Sometimes when I don't know where to find peace, sometimes I go so much. I get involved with kids. I was telling somebody earlier today, I'm doing well. They seen me out. I was taking care of some business. They said, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yes, I'm the good." I said I'm worried about some kids at Highland Park High School. They've been on my mind, and so, um, and she was like, "Yeah, but you have to serve and then remove yourself." And sometimes when you get so involved in kids and they tell you their story, it's hard to allow that to be taken off of you when you're so invested. So it's kind of hard for me sometimes to let that go. And then she left, and y'all came back around and said, "Hey, here," and dropped some money in my hands. I know you do a lot, and I know Chocolate Quarter is coming up, and I know you got stuff going on. You're not going to ask for help, so here, blew me away. But that's just like God, and it wasn't $2, it wasn't $5. Hey, friend. Yes, you know what we say about that, right? Y'all already know. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna just go. Yeah, we thank God for anything that comes in. So Um, we are asking for some donations of chocolate. If y'all got some chocolate, I ain't talking about baked goods because some people can't bake and we don't get nobody sick. So if you want to bless us with some, somebody that works at Mars, I've emailed them 3 times. I haven't heard anything. We're having our 10-year chocolate nutcracker, and we want to be able to get chocolate in chocolate. Chandra is on the line. That babe Nichols is on the line. She is heading that up for us this year. Chocolate Festival. After 2 shows, we need what we can to be able to do that part of the chocolate nutcracker. We have some things going on here, and I'm going to try to get them up on the screen. So let me see if I can do that right quick. I want to be able to um, pull these up for you. So, Chris, you crazy. A round of applause for America's team. Yeah, you're right. All day long. Anyway, this is what Chandra says. My piece is when I'm comfortable in my life. Comfortable in your life. Comfortable in your life. Somebody's comfortable. I mean, when you say comfortable in your life, are you talking about comfortable financially, comfortable in your emotions, in your psyche, in your feelings, in your children? Um, Thank you, Chris. Y'all, please, Chris, please do whatever you can, man. We will definitely want to get that from you for sure. Um, Sometime next week, I will be up there. We can store it actually on Friday, somewhere next Friday, the 21st. But before that, we can still store it here until we take it to the Topeka Performing Arts Center. So whatever you can do, Chris, I appreciate that, King. Um, my peace is comfortable in my life. What is that? What is being comfortable in your life? What part of your life? I'm sorry, I'm pulling my shirt down. Where's your peace at? And what does that mean? Chandra says my peace is when I'm comfortable in my life. But when are you comfortable in your life, and what makes you comfortable in your life? That's more. I'm just, again, there's no right or wrong. There's just no negative that comes up on this channel. Hey, friend, we don't do that because you know what? You know what happened? Let me see what will happen. If you do that, I'm gonna do this. Y'all, I got some fun stuff on here. I'm gonna get some more on here, but anyway, we're not gonna do that at all. We're not gonna do that at all. So we're not going to do the negative stuff. But um, peace. What is peace to you? Where do you get your peace? Where your peace come from? What does that look like for you as far as your peace is concerned? Let me see. Um, Here we go. Chris Ware, he says, peace is in me serving, then traveling. My passion is people. That is so very true. Your passion, King Chris, is that's my nephew. I call him my nephew because I love his mom and dad. They're like my big brother and sister. But yeah, he serves. He serves. He travels for sure. He won't let me carry his bags or nothing like that. But it's okay. It's fine. um, but my passion is people. Yeah, I will say young people, people as well. Chris is my passion as well. So yeah, my mother, my one of my play mothers is on here. Well, she's not a play mama because she used to get me right when I worked at the hotel downtown Topeka Holiday Inn on 10th Street, right there before the after the train tracks is what I'm trying to say, railroad tracks. Lucille, she is Mom Lucille. Where are you at now? So she was here in Topeka, I think California. Is that where we're at now? Anyway, so hello, thank you for coming on. Let me see. Miss Sia says, peace is surrounding myself with my grandkids, going to sport events, watching my nieces and nephews doing line dances, and quiet time. Wow, that's a lot. So when you can't get around your grandkids, you can't get to go to sporting events, you can't watch your nieces and nephews, and it's loud. Then see it. What do? Where does your peace come from? What does that peace look like? I mean, because we have to know where peace can come immediately, because so many things are happening so fast. Devastation has happened so that negative stuff comes at us so fast. Death comes at us so fast. So much stuff comes at us so fast, and we got to be able to turn on our peace. Turn on that peace. So how do we do that? Here's another one. It says from CC Tyson, says, "My peace is seeing my family happy and healthy." So what happens, CC, when they're not doing so well in emotions and they're sick? Where does your peace then? Where do you find your peace when they're not happy or when you don't see them happy and healthy? How where can you pull your peace from if that makes you happy? If that makes you have peace, and you're not seeing them happy and you're not seeing them healthy, then where is your peace? You see what I'm saying? So hey, friend, I'm just trying to get us to figure this whole thing out. So we're gonna go with trying to look at. See, it says just be still, just being still. Um, so think about it. Think about it, friend. Think about there's something sticking me out this chair, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me scoot up a little bit. Let me scoot the chair back. All right, there we go. Um, and let's think about and let's talk about what that looks like and what that is. What is peace? What is peace? What is peace? Let's look at what peace is. Freedom from disturbance, tranquility, a state or a period in which there is no war or war has ended. That is the make love, make war, make peace. That thing. Um, Peace has is a state of harmony, tranquility, and freedom from conflict. I'm reading this from Google, which can be experienced on both a large social scale and a personal level. It involves the absence of war or violence as well as the presence of justice, and for individuals, it means inner calm and serenity. Absence of conflict. This is the most common understanding of peace, referring to a state where there is no war or public disturbance. That's what we call peace when there is no war. Everybody's at peace. That's what you hear sometimes, even now, trying to get the wars to end overseas, and there'll be peace among the people or the countries. So harmony between groups. It involves a mutual understanding and agreement between nations or groups, often formalized through peace treaties. Again, something that we talk about, or they talk about in the government. So, public order. This refers to the public's freedom from fear of violence and civil commotion. Okay. All these things is what they call social or large scale peace, personal and inner peace, mental and emotional calm. Peace can mean a state of mental clarity, freedom from worry and anxiety, and feel a feeling of serenity. Harmony with oneself. It is a sense of contentment and acceptance of one's own life circumstances. Tranquility and stillness. Being still said. This can also describe a quiet, undisturbed state, both internally and in one's surroundings. So inside and outside. Um, Tanya says, my sister Tanya says, my peace comes from remembering those difficult times and how I made it today. Yes. These are all good, y'all. All these are good. I'm just reflecting them back to you just so you can remember where you get your peace from when you get frustrated. And like I said, I had to think about that today while I was out about, and the young lady, this woman came to me and asked me, and then she came back and placed some money in my hand because she said, and I went into a shout. I mean, I just was, the woman, and then the woman that was helping me is somebody I haven't seen in years. She was in Atlanta and she came back to Topeka and we reminisced, and it was like I became peaceful. And so there's many different things that can cause us to have peace, just like there's many things that can disturb us. There's many times there are people that disturb us, but there's also people that give us peace, like this woman gave to me. And sometimes they can be disturbance and peace. A person, a situation, a circumstance. Um, there's a song. Golly, I can't remember. You are the dang it. I have to. Somebody find me the song. I think it's Weak. I guess so. We can. The verse. The cause and the cure. That's what it is. The cause and the cure. Disturbance and the peace. Woo, war and peace. The same person can be that thing for you both times. So yeah, it's crazy like that. This is what Chandra said. I found peace today when God reminded me where I was and where He brought me to. Where He's brought me to now. I'm comfortable in where I am because I'm not in the struggle in life I was in years ago. You better come on through with deliverance. Deliverance and peace go hand in hand. When you deliver us from something and God sees that deliverance, my God, my God, my God. And you can turn around and look back. That's a state of peace because it's like, God, if you can brought me through that and I see what's next or what's now, all right, bye-bye. What's next and what's now, man, it's peaceful. It's very peaceful. So I'm grateful for all the things that y'all giving me. Okay, talk about a praise. Girl, I hope you're not driving. Look, y'all. Talk about a breakout praise service in my car. What? You gonna make me run around this room? For real, for real. So you just learn to trust God. Yes. Yes. And trusting God is something that some people do. Some people don't believe in God. You know, whatever that means. Some people don't. It's a higher calling. You know, whatever your thing is. That's I'm not gonna knock anything, but I know what I believe, and that's what I believe. So, um, so the full true meaning of peace encompasses freedom from conflict and violence, as seen in the absence of war. Like I said, um, the absence of war, public order, all that the stuff we talked about. I'm gonna go on, and I'm gonna go into the broader concepts of peace, which is positive peace. What's positive peace mean to you? Beyond simply the absence of violence, positive peace is associated with desirable social characteristics like better economic outcomes, inclusiveness, and environmental performance. That's what they call positive peace. And also, a broader concept of peace is a process. Peace can also be viewed as an active process of negotiating and building social bonds to end violence. See, the peace that they're talking about has to do with societies, nations, wars on wars. Because I went to a study, y'all, and I'm not a racist or anything like that. Well, I can't be a racist, but anyway, I don't look at anybody or anybody's race different from mine. I love everybody. I just don't like ignorant people. And that ignorant people is in all of the different race and cultures that we have on this earth. But when I think about, um, when I hear different things like that, um, when I hear the whole thing about war and the things that they're doing and trying to have peace and so on and so forth. If you look at history, we didn't start. When did we start having wars? And why are we studying so much about wars all the time? History in school is full of wars. We're learning about wars all the time because that's what's printed in the books. Because that's all some people knew is war. War and violence. As I was saying, I went into a study and I was researching some stuff, and I found out that there were battles happening because of whatever. But the war part of it was not as big and destructive as it is now, or as it has been in the last, start with World War One, and all the little battles in between there. It's just research. It's all out there. It's history. I hear it often because I'm in school with the kids, and I have to make sure they know what they're being taught to get a good grade. Anyway, so hey, friend. Woo! Anyway, so what is God's definition of peace? What is God's definition of peace? Shalom. Shalom. It's a Hebrew word translated as peace, referring to something complex that is complete. Woo! Something, golly, I need to put that on a t-shirt. Something complex that is complete, like a finished puzzle with no pieces missing. And to bring shalom or peace means to bring wholeness or restoration to something that is broken. That's the definition of peace that I want. The society and nation's peace is different because I'm not at war. I mean, there's always a battle, but He's already won that battle for me. So you know what I'm saying? I have my own personal things, but they're not wars, they're battles. Choices. Yeah, choices. But it says shalom, the Hebrew word translated as peace, refers to something complex that is complete, like a finished puzzle with no missing pieces. You know how complex and frustrating and agitating that is when you put a puzzle together and one piece is missing? Hey, friend. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you get together, you have all your stuff ready to make your cake or to make your yams or to make your whatever your favorite dish is, and that one ingredient is missing, and all the stores are closed, and you're supposed to have it ready for dinner. Oh, there's no peace in that at all. When a piece is missing, there's no peace. There's no peace in the piece that's missing. There is no peace in the piece that's missing. Well, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Let me write that down. There is no peace. There is no peace. Can somebody type that? No, send that to me. Text that to me. There is no peace. Peace in a piece. Piece that's missing. There's no peace in that at all. Yeah, I just felt that for myself. Woo! I'm gonna use that one too. So I'm just trying to give you some things about peace, what that looks like to you, what that feels like for you. Oh, here's a good one. Chandra just dropped me another nugget. Most people's ultimate are at war within themselves. That's why we struggle with finding our main peace in our lives. My God. And this is what I'm talking about when we talk about peace, and there's things going on where you're warring and battling inside yourself with so many different things. We juggle so many different things. Like I talked about, we have so many characters that we have to put on, and we have to act for this way because we act different from here, and we have battles that's different from here, that we're so full of war and battle within ourselves, it's hard to maintain that peace. So where do you find that peace when you have all this stuff going on and you're at war within yourself? Where's that peace at? Where do you find that peace? Where do you find that peace? I want to just help somebody today. This helped me. I mean, I've heard some stuff. I like some of the stuff. There's 5 levels of peace I see: personal, social, political, institutional, and ecological. 4 types of peace from what I'm seeing here. Um, 5 types of peace. I'm sorry. Peace as in ongoing process, positive peace, structural peace, negative peace, peace as a feeling, experience, or outcome. There's no peace in the peace that's missing. Thank you, Renee. That's my free. Hey, Frienn. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I'm really, really excited for this back and forth. Anybody want to come on? We've got about 15 minutes. I also want to bring people in at the last. I'm tired of talking, but peace is real for me. Peace is me saying, you know what? Is it really that serious? And that's in everything. I'm learning how to do that. I'm trying to learn how to do that, Chandra. I'm trying to do that, Renee. I'm trying to learn how to remove the negative or remove the stuff that people try to make big, and it's not big to me. If it's big to you, that's your thing. But for me, I'm gonna keep my peace. So if it is a disturbance of our relationship, our business ship, our family ship, our church ship, our community ship, I'm jumping ship with my peace. Because I don't. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Hey, friend. You are funny, Chandra, talking about, man, I be upset with us making spaghetti. Okay. Who wants to come on? I'm going to pull somebody on. So let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch it, friend, by its toe, 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 toe. Let me see who I can add right quick. See if I can get somebody on. Um, who else is on? Let me know. I'll ask my friend. I'll be through about. Wait a minute. Who is that? Did I just get? How you gonna win when you ain't? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win? That's what she said. Look, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. That's what she said. I gotta go. Okay, hold on. I got too many things going on right here. So, I gotta go over here. Oh, yeah, I'm working 3 different. Y'all be proud of me. Okay, first I'm gonna hide that, and we gotta go into that. Look, how you gonna win when you ain't right with them? Ain't. She meant ain't with an I. The I in me, the I in ain't. It ain't right with them. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna pull somebody on here. Let me see what I can do right quick. Let me see. Renee, girl, you better get ready. Get your hair done. Get your hair right, because I'm going to pull you on. Where you at? Right there. I'm sending you a link. Whoops. Don't do that. Don't look at that. It's nothing there. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let me try that again. Renee, I'm going to try to bring you on again. Y'all can, it says it sent it to you. Anyway. Okay. You already know I'm coming for you, so get ready. How you gonna win with no peace within? All right. Let me see if I can get some more folks. Angela Johnson, are you on here? Because you just popped up on my screen, and I don't know what's really going on. I got people at schools, different schools, trying to get kids to the chocolate nutcracker. I'm so grateful. That is so peaceful for me. So I'm really excited about that. That's not what I wanted to do. So anyway, I'm going back to here. Um, so that piece is still. I want you to be able to pull your piece, understand where that's coming from, know how to get to it, because it's real. Life is real. Life is life for a lot of people right now, and I just want you to be able to find your peace and find it like that. Like, I found this hat right away. I'll be able to put on the hat. so you can be sure that you are in a right space, because you can't win when you're not right within. So I've sent some things to some people. I'm trying to figure out who's all on here. I'm gonna figure that out one day, how to see that, see the people, because right now I see 7. So Tanya, you still on? I'm gonna pull you on, sister. So I'm going to send you a. Here you go. I'm going to send you a request to come on to the podcast. Hey, friend. So Chandra, Renee, I don't know. Let me see. Cece, are you still on? Don't be acting all brand new either. So I'm going to invite you on as well. I can do multiple folk if I need to. So get on, get on, get on. Talk to me for about 10 more minutes. So okay. I sent y'all stuff. So anyway, yeah, I know people are dropping off now, but and we're about to be done. But again, what is your what's the peace? What is peace? What is peace for you? Where's your peace at? Where's your peace come from? Can you find your peace? Can you pull on your peace? Can you hold on to your peace? Can you hold on to your peace when your faith is being tested? Can you hold on to a peace when your fight is about to happen? When your flight is about to happen? When you're about to run away? Where's your peace? Can you carry your peace with you? Can you go places with your peace? I mean, understand this. I'm just trying to figure out where we at, what we want to be able to do as far as your peace is concerned. Hey, friend, your peace. What's going on with your peace? Even right now, can you say that you're at peace? At this moment right now, can you say, hey, friend, I'm at peace? That's something that now we need to talk about. I think have learned. All right, you know that girl, so that awesome girl is in the house. Uh-oh, got somebody on the line. Got somebody on the line. Got somebody on the line.
You know I got you.
Let me see. I got this from Lisa. Let me pull her up. I got so much stuff going on here. It is funny. If you see me, I feel like I'm a producer of a show. I think this is what Lisa has said. My sister from Houston, I think, have learned to
Hold
practice
on.
peace. It's an everyday
Okay.
task. It is. It's an everyday task. So we're really, really excited. Yes, we. Yes. Oh yeah, you talking to Chris? Okay. So, but that piece he
Okay.
was talking about, I mean that's really, really cool. Let me see if I can pull Lisa on here now too. Everybody, I think everybody got stirred. I'm gonna need y'all not to be
I was
scared.
like, let me have.
Come on,
You got lucky because I
here.
was sitting in the car.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Lisa, you got your, put your hat on, Lisa, real quick.
My throw the
You
little
know,
wig.
she told me to
Okay.
ask her earlier. I didn't ask you earlier, Lisa. I'm sorry, but cause she talks so good. She talks so good. I love her and my brother's podcast. It's really good when I can get on there on time. So anyway,
That's
um,
Sunday, I think.
oh, you driving? Okay, no problem, sis. Don't answer then, because Chandra is parked, so don't answer. So, but what does that topic mean to you though, as far as peace is concerned? Where do you find your peace? Where do you go? Um, tell my nieces and
Mine,
nephew I said hello.
I
Lisa.
will. They, I think mine is honestly in the quiet place because it's in the solitude that you're able to really think, and life is slow for a moment and you don't have no outside distractions. So for me, it's when I'm quiet, whether that's in my room or wherever I'm at. It can be in the car, at the beach, wherever. If there's quiet, I should be able to feel calm. My body is relaxed. My mind is at peace. I can turn things off and just be in that present.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Makes perfectly good sense. Um,
Yes.
okay. Okay. I don't want to do that. Stop. So when you can't get to that place, when you're in when you're in company of people and you can't get to a place of um, quietness, how do you deal with that piece? How do you deal with that?
Even when you're in a place where your outside is loud and chaotic, you still have to have some kind of peace within. Because you can be, I mean, I can go into a room full of people and I can be in a concert and I still will feel peace. There's still a part of me that can tune it out. But if I have to tune it out, whether especially if it's a bad situation, then at that point I'm gonna know that this isn't the environment for me.
Right, right. That makes sense. I get that.
So that's, yeah. Because I feel like every day is loud. No matter who you are, what you got going on, no matter what walk you're in, it's loud. You have work, you have school, you have kids, you have dogs, cats, bird, whatever it is that you have going on. You got, all of us got bills, so it's continuous. Our outside is always going to be loud.
Always, always loud. It's just always loud.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've had to learn how to do is find my peace and quiet in the midst of the noise.
Yep.
Finding peace and quiet, because sometimes you can't get. I can't, especially me. I mean, what I do, what being around young people, I can't go too many other places except to the lake. If they know my
True.
car, they're gonna pull up on me. But most of the time they don't. They keep going. But any other place I go, I don't really. I mean, I go to Walmart because I like just to go just to look at tools and stuff.
Man.
It's my peaceful place. But there's always somebody, hey, Mr. Massey. I'm like, man, can I just look at tools? Look at saws, look at hammers. I don't want to look at nobody. So, but I've learned how to do that at Highland Park mainly, to find peace when I can't get to a peaceful place in the midst of the
Right.
noise. So that's really good. That's because there's times that you can't get to your private space, and that's what I was saying with some of the things you guys were saying earlier. When those things that you think in your mind is where your peace is at, when that's not there, where's your peace?
Right.
So
But like I don't know if you've seen that movie Robots, the little cartoon. It's a little cartoon movie, and all the little anime are robots, and the baby's crying, and the mom goes and turns down her hearing aid, her volume, because their ears are volume. Being able to turn it off, even if you're in the midst of it, is still important. Now,
right,
there's a difference is if you're disassociating, but turning it off, you should be able. We have to work on doing that, regardless of what's going on the outside.
and sometimes that's hard. Sometimes I won't say it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. It used to be hard. I know what that's like. I know what
Okay.
that sometimes is like. I've just learned how to do it so naturally because I've had to do it.
Mhm.
Turn it off to protect my peace within myself. So I'll say
Yep.
it that way. Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, that's some good stuff. You teaching now, girl. You teaching. See, it says I
I
just
got a little something.
and when it's loud and unpeaceful, if a bad situation, I remove myself. Yeah, but when you can't remove yourself, how do you handle that? Because sometimes in a bad situation, we in the midst of it, and there's no escape.
Right.
My whole thing with tonight was for the podcast was just to get people to remember where their peace is at, how they get their peace, where their peace comes from, so at any given time you know where it's at, you can roll with it, you can get to it.
Yep.
Because there's things happen so fast and they come at us so fast that sometimes we forget where we put our peace, and we lose our mind because we can't find our peace in so many different situations. So that was just it, trying to wake up the understanding of where your peace is at, where your peace comes from. Do you have it within? The list goes on and on and on. So anyway, that was it.
Yes.
So
Well,
going in
he
the
was
house.
good.
Going in the house. I will talk
Bye,
to you.
y'all.
All right, I'm getting ready to go too. Take care. All
Bye.
right. That was thank you for coming on, Chandra. I really appreciate it. To each and every one of you, I know this was probably not a topic that you feel comfortable with, or a topic that you was really concerned about, and maybe something that you just really didn't get into. But thank you for coming anyway. Hey, friend, it's always about friends. You are my friend. You are my sunshine, my only son. Yes, I am sleepy. But anyway, I'm gone. So I want to leave you with this that I wish you enough. I pray you have enough. I hope you have enough. I trust God that you have enough of everything that you need: peace, power, love, mercy, grace, um, everything that you need to get through, to get by, to get around, to get over. That you God gives you enough. That you have enough peace that surpasses all understanding. So remember, regardless of what you're going through, how you're going through, make sure you know how to get to your peace. Make sure that you have a peace packet, whatever that looks like, something where it's stored, where you can find it, where you can get to it. Because in the midst of whatever it is that's crazy, that's driving you crazy, that's warring with you, that's battling inside of you, that's around you, whatever it may be, in a relationship, in a partnership, at your job, in your community, at your church, in your family settings, whatever it may be, remember it's better to have your peace close to you so you can get to it, so you can hold on to it. Because holding on to your peace will make everything okay with you. Maybe not the things that are around you, but within you, your peace is really what matters. Protecting your peace. Like I said before, I've learned how to say it's not really that big of a deal to me, especially when I realize it's not a big deal. And that doesn't um, that doesn't dilute or subtract or push anybody else's stuff down. It doesn't matter about that at all. It doesn't matter that hey, hey sis.
Hey,
It doesn't matter if somebody else's stuff is messed up. As long as your piece is intact, I wish you enough. So I'm gonna give Sia about 25 seconds to give her a load. I was on my way enough and out. So
hello.
yeah.
I'm grandpup sitting. I had taken the dog outside on the scooter.
Oh, okay. Are you okay? You kind of breathing kind of hard. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming on. I was just trying, like I was telling Chandra, this whole podcast, those people was popping in and out. They didn't see the funniness of it. I guess I'm not for sure, but I'm just trying to get people to understand your piece is important.
Yeah, I was gonna do like
Fine.
Medea. Peace be still. Peace is made of steel. Hold
Pe-
your peace.
Look, because if you can't have peace, you need to have a peace. Okay.
Yep. And I was gonna hold my peace. I was gonna
Right.
hold my peace up.
Exactly, just like that, just like that. So, but we're at the end, so we just want to say to everybody, hey, friend, thank you all for tuning in again for another week. Again, I changed that to 10. It should be 10. I don't know why it says 9, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep rolling. We will see you all on Thanksgiving. I'm actually gonna do probably from my house.
Okay.
I'm going to do a podcast from the house or wherever I have Thanksgiving at. We're going to go on live with my family. We're going to talk like I'm talking to y'all now, and
That'll be fun.
we're going to see what y'all thankful for, because there's so much to be thankful for.
Yes.
Pray that God gets us through this next week to get us to that day to celebrate with family and friends. And those that don't have any family or friends, let me know. I'll get you a plate. Because we need to all take care of each other.
Exactly.
That's what it's about. So anyway, hey friend, I love you.
Love you too.
Talk to you later. All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.